We are back over Stillwater, Oklahoma, because on our last trip here it was nothing but generic game file buildings. And I've never been to Stillwater, Oklahoma, so I didn't want that to be my impression of it. I wanted the real thing. So we went to Google and we borrowed some data in order to bring the actual Stillwater, Oklahoma into Microsoft Flight Simulator using the Earth to MSFS tool found at the Flight Simulator Creation Reddit. I'll have the link below if you want to try this out yourself. I was just curious to see exactly how large of an area could I bring in. And this is the largest single area I have managed so far. Normally, in order to get this much, you have to do multiple small areas and multiple mods or stitch them together, but I was able to do this entire thing. It took a very long time to build the package. It makes the game take an extra 5 minutes or so to load. It takes a little while to load into the flight, and the frame rate is suffering a little bit, but you know, it's working. It's a flight simulator. We're not playing Counter-Strike here, so it's all good. And of course, the entire reason for doing this is to land in Boone Pickens Stadium over there by Gallagher-Iba Arena. We did do that once, but like I said, it was just a flat field and nothing going on. It's much more interesting, especially when you haven't actually been to a place and only seen it on TV, to see the real thing. And that's, you know, Microsoft should put an asterisk by the fly anywhere in the world, but the buildings might not be actually rendered. Unless you go to Lubbock, Texas. We got all that. It's very interesting to see where they do have data and where they don't. And as you can see off in the distance, those are, you know, the game file buildings, as opposed to the imports we have brought in from Google. So we'll loop around the edge of our import here, and we're going to make a landing there in Boone Pickens Stadium. And that's what we do here on this channel. Stay tuned afterward. I'm going to do some developer mode drone footage of the rest of this very interesting little town. There's lots of cool little architecture over there on campus. We'll get a closer look at it here after we do what we do, which is make a landing in stadiums. One day we might do a video as to why, but you know, let's just go with why not? The stadiums are there. Let's land in them. So I think we're just going to sneak right into the corner of the stadium here by the Gallagher-Iba Arena. And we should just have plenty of time to cut our engines and kill our speed and just cruise right on in. Oh, and bounce a bit on the bouncy field here at Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, which has been imported. And if anyone really wants the game files, you can have them. It will take your game a very long time to load, and it has crashed on me once, so I don't think it's going to be like a public release or anything. But I would encourage you, if you're interested in the modding, to head to that Flight Simulator Creators Reddit. I'll put a link down below. But hit that like, hit that subscribe. We fly around. We check out cool places. If the render quality is not to our liking, or it's just not here at all, and Google happens to have some data, we're going to bring it on in. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for some bonus drone footage.